Welcome to a walkthrough of the customer profitability exercise. So this will be 3A, and the 3 is the video before, which I just gave an overview of. So you can download this Excel spreadsheet and the formulas are there. Make your own copy. And like I said, the first 2 customers you're going to take are your most profitable and your least profitable. The ones that you have a gut feeling about. Obviously, we don't know the science just yet. So you would call the customer name and you would actually put in, is it a recurring product? Is it a service? What is the name of the retainer? So all of this is editable and you need to make it personalized for your own business. So what are the activities that you're actually doing for them? Do you do an audit at the beginning of the month? Have you done the personas? How many hours did that take? How often do you do it? Do you do the personas every quarter? And you build out, obviously you've built out the strategy for them if it's a retainer. So as you go through this, you can edit and put in here if you're doing videos, if you're doing premium content, are you doing ebooks, are you doing blogs? So how many are you doing, how many hours, and what are you charging for that? And break it down step by step for each segment that you're working on here. Build in some account management time, answering questions, putting an average in. You're going to need to interview your team to just make sure you're getting these numbers accurately. It can be a great way of uncovering some gaps. You might find that one particular client that has a big retainer is actually absorbing a lot of day-to-day time by asking questions that really they should know. And then, are you spending time building the monthly report? How much time to present the report? Your report is your key to drawing the line between the work that you've done in the past month, highlighting what's worked, what's not, and making insights into your recommendations in the future. So then you would put in the total costs, the average cost per hour, the cost per package, and the gross result. And this is where you can actually do this for your client. If, for example, you had other services that you were offering, I've put in examples here of GDD retainers, so a growth-driven design website. It could be any project that you offer, and you can put in there. If it's a project, do you start off with setup? Is there scoping? Is there strategy? What is the onboarding hours? So like I said, this is where you actually make this your own. You would then go into what are the one-off products that you do? Are there workshops, one-time services, and make a whole list of those? Are there web development costs involved? You create this exactly for yourself. You would make a sheet for every single customer. Again, start with the most profitable and the least profitable, and then work down step by step. Then you're going to build in a summary here of, the total revenue every month, but the cost to service that revenue. And brace yourself. Most times when we work with agencies, this can be a bit of a shock. You might have a top line revenue and the customer they thought was most profitable is actually taking a long time and a lot of energy and a lot of resources and costing more than you thought. And that's okay, acknowledging it, and you can fix it. Then look at the average time somebody stays with you. So now you can build your own lifetime value of a customer. So if we sell a retainer, they typically stay with us for 9 months. So great, you can start to make some predictions for the future. Look at your one-off products. What projects do you offer, add-ons? And generally, do people repurchase them? You can create a lifetime value. So download the exercise, work on it, interview your staff, get some help involved, and figure out how much all of your customers are costing you and who's profitable and who is not.